Hello and welcome. My name is Dominique and I am the owner of Body Mind Fitness. I am a personal trainer and yoga instructor who focuses on women's health. So today I'm so excited to be bringing you a little sample class of yoga for core and pelvic health. So we are going to start by lying down gently on our mats. Just getting relatively comfortable. Your heels are about mat distance apart, the toes rolling away from one another. Your palms are facing the sky. We're going to start with a little practice of ribcage breathing. When we're talking about pelvic health, we are talking about the diaphragm, the pelvic floor itself, the transversus abdominis, which is our innermost abdominal muscles, and the multifidi, which is our innermost back muscles, which run along the length of the spine. When we are in perfect alignment with the pelvis stacked directly in line with the ribcage, the diaphragm and the pelvic floor are stacked one on top of another. And in this position, they're able to mirror each other. As we inhale, the diaphragm and pelvic floor descend downward. And as we exhale, the diaphragm and pelvic floor rise up. Inhale, diaphragm and pelvic floor moving downward. Exhaling, pelvic floor and diaphragm rising. Now it is completely normal and okay if you weren't quite getting the sense of this breathing. It does take quite a while. And it's not about bearing down the pelvic floor and squeezing and lifting. We're just allowing the diaphragm and pelvic floor to move naturally. In this position, we are in that proper alignment that we're looking for. So taking confidence from this alignment, knowing that your pelvic floor and diaphragm are synchronistically moving, you can instead focus on ribcage breathing. As you breathe in, we expand the front, the sides, and the back of the ribcage. And as we breathe out, the ribcage descends. Inhale and give your inhale a three-dimensional quality. And exhale, almost effortlessly. Very gently, allow your eyes to open. You can come onto the side of your body and gently make your way up to a seated position. But we're going to start our practice in seated butterfly position, bringing the soles of the feet together. Allow the knees to relax out to the sides. You can even lift and move some muscle out of the way so you can feel your sits bones grounded into the earth. Relaxing the shoulders, softening the eyes, and sitting up nice and tall. So today's practice will be a combination of movements that help to release the pelvic floor and help to strengthen the core as well. So as always, if something doesn't feel quite good, isn't resonating with you today, then feel free to leave that movement out. You can try again another day or just eliminate it from your practice. Just allowing the hips to open up, creating space within the pelvic floor. Just gently move into cross-legged position, easy position. Again, feel free to lift and move some muscle out of the way. This will help to lengthen the spine, help you sit up taller and create that natural curve in the lower back. From here, Right hand will come to the floor. The left arm will take a breath in, reaching up to the sky, and then exhale, C-shaping the spine over. Next inhale, rising up. Exhale, settle. And then we move to the other side. Inhale, lift and reach all the way up to the sky. Then exhale, C-shape the spine over. Just breathe in and out for about 3 breaths. Very gently making your way back to center once again. At this time, you can take a blanket. We're going to place it down on the mat to create a little bit of luxury for the knees. So coming onto your hands and knees into tabletop position, we're going to place the wrists directly underneath the shoulders, the knees directly underneath the hips, and create that long neutral spine once again with that gentle curve in the lower back. From this long spine, let's take a breath in. And as you exhale, we're going to tilt the pelvis forward and allow the rounding spine to come all the way up until your eyes staying last, looking back towards your thighs. Taking a breath in, pelvis tilts first, and then allow your eye gaze to look forward. Exhale, pelvis moves first. Arching the spine to cat stretch. Inhale, pelvis tilts back, and feel the spine unfurl into cow. Let's do that 2 more times. And then allowing your spine to come back to neutral once again. Take a breath in and allow your right arm to reach behind you. Exhale and sweep that arm underneath the opposite arm, placing the head on the floor, and then reaching your top hand over top, coming into child's pose with a twist. Slide your top hand back, use it to help lift you up and roll the spine. And then we'll move into the other side. Inhale, arm reaches. Exhale, forming your twist on the other side. And then reaching your top arm overhead, feeling that twist through the spine. And gently roll once again, going back to that tabletop position. Now, I oftentimes tell my classes that if you know you're going to have a busy day, you don't have time for a full yoga practice that you're trying to incorporate at home, if you get the spine moving in both that forward and back motion, that side lean, side to side, and that twist, is a beautiful way to reawaken the body at the beginning of the day, or to sort of wind down at the end of the night. So it's a great option to take. From your tabletop position, we're going to tuck the toes back, lift your hips high, downward facing dog, pressing everything back. With a long spine, for long legs. And then we'll walk our hands back to our feet, coming into forward fold, letting the head hang heavy. And then gently start to roll up the left spine. Perfect. Move your blanket out of the way. And bring your blocks along. A great option for blocks is to use hardcover books. Try to find something that's equally thick. So we are going to start off by building our perfect mountain pose. So all positions in yoga revolve around mountain pose. And the basis of core pelvic health is breath and alignment. So we want to find our alignment so we can allow the breath to move in and out of the body with a little bit more ease. So standing with your feet pelvis distance apart, spread your toes wide and feel grounded to the earth by your feet. Allow your knees to be soft. Feel your thighs lifting up towards your hips, nice and energized. Now the area between your vagina and your anus is called the perineum. We want to slide the perineum back between the ankle bones to again create that natural curve in the lower spine. So where a lot of us exist, kind of flattening out, just that little shift will start to make a world of a difference. Rib cage is stacked over pelvis, and ears are drawn back over the shoulders. From this mountain position, let's move into chair pose. We take a breath in, lift the arms overhead, exhale, pushing the hips down and back in the chair. And then breathe right down to pelvic floor. Exhale and rise. 2 more. On your next exhale, press the feet and come up to standing. Taking both blocks this time, we're going to bring them in front of you on the mat and step towards the front of the mat. So coming back to that perfect mountain pose, we're going to draw the ears back, shoulders back, and then we're going to take our right leg and step it straight back. If you're stepping back on train tracks. We're going to square the shoulders and the hips towards your blocks. And then hinging from the hip, right where the peanuts crease, we're going to lead with the chest and move forward into pyramid pose. Gentle tuck of the chin. So the eyes are looking straight down. And you've got the option to hold your pyramid pose for 5 rounds. Or you can bring your fingertips to your temples, elbows pull back as much as you can. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, bring your shoulders over your hips. Inhale forward, exhale up. Inhale forward, and try exhaling through pursed lips, which helps connect to that gentle lift of the pelvic floor a little more. 1 more. And then come on down. Releasing hands back down to blocks. Back foot steps in. Relaxing the forward fold and gently rolling up through the spine. And resetting in that beautiful mountain pose. This time your left leg steps straight back like on train tracks. Hips, shoulders square towards the blocks. Lead with the heart as you make your way down, hands to blocks in pyramid pose. Once again, you can hold, or fingertips come to temples, elbows are drawn back. Take a breath in, exhale, and lift. Inhale forward, exhale up. One more. And then coming down, bringing hands to the blocks, find length once again, and then step back into your forward fold, relaxing yourself forward, and gently rolling up and further. So we're going to bring our left foot sort of center of the blocks. Right foot steps back. We want to make a T shape with our feet. So heel lines up with the instep of the back foot. Your arms reach out. Your right hip set towards the back wall. Reach long with the left arm, and then gently just windmill the arms down. You can use a block here to connect, finding triangle pose. So once again, you're more than welcome to stay in triangle pose, or take hold of an imaginary rope, pull yourself up. Exhale, shoulders over hips. Inhale down, exhale, pull, and come on down. And once again, you can use that exhale through pursed lips to connect a little bit more with that lift feeling through the pelvic floor. Let's go for one more. And come on down, hold for a moment, lengthening from your hips to the armpit, softening the ribcage down. Bend your knee, exhale, come up, and release. We're going to do this tick-tock feet. You can bring one or both blocks along if you'd like. Reestablishing heel in line with the instep of the foot, arms reaching long. Jump the left hip out as you reach long through the left arm, right arm, and then roll the arms down once again. So please give yourself permission to stay here if this is what's feeling good. There's nothing wrong with this. This is traditional triangle pose. But at Body Mind Fitness, we like to integrate a little bit of strength. So this is where you can grab that imaginary rope, exhale, pull yourself up. Inhale down, exhale, pull yourself up. One more. Coming down to triangle pose, lengthening, reaching through the heart. Then bending through your right knee and lifting up. Release the arms down. From here, moving the blocks just out of the way, we're going to face both sets of toes, all 10, towards the side of your mat now, or towards the front, if you're looking at me, I guess. Then we're going to take, once again, a long hinge, coming all the way down into either a flat back or a full forward fold. So this is somewhere else where the blocks may come in handy if you need to close the distance between the floor and your hands, or if you feel like you need a little bit more height. If you need to, you can heel toe the feet in a little bit so you can easily tuck the leg underneath and make your way down to the floor. We're going all the way down to the belly now. Coming into one of my favorite core strengthening movements, which is my no cheat Sphinx plank. So we're going to place the elbows directly underneath the shoulders and forearms to the floor. Now we want to press into the forearms so we're really active through the back and we're not hanging off the shoulder blades. Not blades, but shoulders. Then we're going to start to lift the belly button away from the floor. If that feels okay, you can continue lifting so the pelvis comes off and maybe just the tops of your legs. And then you can set a timer. You can count your breaths. Feel the shakes. Let's go for 2 more breaths. And gently coming down. I love this variation of the plank because you are in control of how much tension is being created through the core. It is an amazing way to start to rehabilitate the core muscles. In any point you need in life, especially postnatally, this is really a fantastic move. From here, we're going to keep one of our blocks close, keep your strap close as well. And we're going to make our way onto our backs. Bringing your heels as close to the bottom as you can, about hip distance apart. Spread the toes wide, feel all 4 corners of the feet on the floor. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, press through the feet so you feel the backs of the legs activating, and keep pressing through the feet so your bum squeezes to lift your hips high. Inhale, allow your hips to gently come back to the floor. Exhale to glute bridge. Inhale, releasing down. Let's go for 8 of these. Last bit of strength before we start winding down. And one more. Bringing the hips back down to the floor. We're going to take our block, using either the short set baby block or potentially baby block, baby bear, or potentially mama bear. We're going to one more time lift the hips high and place the block underneath the sacrum. So option 1, option 2 if you need a little less. Now we want to place the block directly underneath the sacrum, so this is between the tailbone and the lower back, and it almost has a flat feeling to it. Coming into supported bridge, this is a beautiful opportunity to allow the pelvic floor to relax. We allow the body to start settling into the block. Using each exhale as an opportunity to let go of tension. So just now I was feeling a lot of tension still in my glutes, and with an exhale I just completely let go. See if you can bring that same quality. Let go of anything that you don't need at this particular moment. One more breath. And lift the hips up. Slide the block out. Place the block off to the side. Taking your right ankle, crossing it over left thigh, press the knee away. We tuck the chin, lift up, lift the feet and hook underneath the thigh as we gently lay back and hug the knees in towards the body. Back stretch. I like to include one of these in pretty much every class I do, some variation of pigeon pose for your core stretch. Feels so good. Release the butt. We switch to the other side. Left ankle crossing over, tuck the chin, rise up, lift the feet up under the thigh, and gently bring your legs in as you lay back. Start to let go through the jaw. Just enjoy the feeling of the stretch. And gently release. Taking your strap, you can use a towel or a belt in place of the yoga strap. I'm going to draw the right knee in, place the strap around the ball of the foot, and then extend the heel towards the sky, holding the strap in place where your shoulders can relax. Once you establish the position, extend the opposite leg down. You may find that the leg comes down a little bit, which is completely normal because we've eliminated that false sense of flexibility by placing the pelvis in a more neutral position. And just breathe into the stretch once again. and release. We'll make our way to the other side. Keeping the ball of the foot into the strap. Holding on, where you can eliminate that tension through the upper body, and then slowly lengthen the leg out, allowing the leg to adjust. So you feel that sensation through the back of the leg, but it isn't painful, it isn't unbearable. It just has this feel-good quality to it. And gently releasing the foot from the strap, placing the strap off to the side. Let's take a long stretch through the body, reaching the toes as far away from the fingers as you can. And exhale, hug your knees in towards your chest. Just do a little rock back and forth, massaging out the lower part of the back. And then gently allow your knees to come down to the right side of the body. Arms reach long, encouraging the left shoulder blade towards the floor. You can keep your arms long, or I really like the option of bowl pose. Bending the elbows at 90 degrees creates this beautiful chest stretch. Think about the hands over the head, feels really, really good. And then the option is to take your eye gaze in the opposite direction to bring that twist up into the cervical spine. Just rest for a moment. On your next exhale, lift the knees up and gently lower them all the way to the other side, coming into the twist on the opposite side. On your next exhale, put your knees back up to center, and your feet down on the mat. Make your way back into your most comfortable Shavasana pose. Close your eyes. Allow your breath to find some natural rate rhythm once again. We end just as we began, taking confidence in our body being in beautiful alignment, resting here on the floor. Knowing that the body knows how to breathe. Inhaling, feeling the diaphragm, the pelvic floor descending down. And exhaling, pelvic floor, diaphragm rise up. Your eyes closed. Take a moment to visualize a jellyfish and the way it floats through water. As it moves down towards the bottom of the ocean, it flattens out. Just as your diaphragm, the pelvic floor lower down, and release on the in-breath. When the jellyfish rises up towards the surface of the water, it not only closes in on itself, but it lifts as well. Just as the diaphragm and pelvic floor contract and lift with your out-breath. continue inhaling and exhaling. See if you can let go into the full support of your mat. If you have trouble connecting with how the diaphragm and pelvic floor move, it's okay. This is normal, especially if you're just beginning. Instead, bring that three-dimensional breath back into the ribcage. Inhaling, feeling the ribcage expanding in all directions. Exhale, almost effortlessly. And feel the ribcage descend once again. Take a moment to enjoy the stillness and silence. Next breath in. Allow some gentle movement and energy to come back to your body, feeling your fingers, your toes, rolling your wrists, and your ankles. Pleasant energy through your arms and legs. Cross your hips, around your shoulders, until two tiny movements that start at opposite ends of your body. Connect at the center of your core, the center of your being. The center of you. Very gently and in your own way. Roll your way onto the right side of your body, so you're light on the heart. Taking 2 or 3 more breaths from the side leg position. And gently using the energy of your arms to bring yourself up to seated. Coming cross-legged, lifting and moving some muscle out of the way. So you're seated on the floor just a little more comfortably. Let's take one more breath together. Inhale, lifting the arms overhead with the palms connect. Exhale, your hands to heart, heart to hands, and gently open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me this evening, this morning, whenever you're practicing. The goodness in me salutes the goodness in each and every single one of you. Namaste. If you have any questions about this practice, because we did just touch on it a little bit, don't hesitate to reach out to me and let me know your questions, and I will be more than happy to help you out. Aside from that, I hope you have an amazing